Hey guys, so Trump made a big announcement about Tylenol and autism. I think he said the day before that he was going to cure autism, or that maybe they had found the cure to autism. But essentially he said, hey, don't take this while you're pregnant. This could potentially cause some issues. And people are freaking out. Some people on TikTok are freaking out about this announcement. They're claiming that Trump wants to steal medicine away from pregnant women, that he wants them to be in pain and to suffer. And they are actually downing Tylenol in response to this. I'm not kidding. I'm going to show you some of those videos, but first, I just want to look at what Trump said so you can get a sense of the overreaction to this news.
Take Tylenol. Don't give Tylenol to the baby. After the baby's born, every time the baby gets a shot, the baby gets a shot, they say, here, take a cup of Tylenol. I've heard that for years. Take Tylenol. Don't take Tylenol. Don't have your baby take Tylenol. Now, Tylenol is fine for people that aren't pregnant, that aren't in a situation that we're talking about. One very specific situation. If you're pregnant, don't take Tylenol. When you have your baby, don't give your baby Tylenol at all, unless it's absolutely necessary. Don't do it. Don't take Tylenol.
Okay, so it was a long conference, but that is the gist of it, right? If you are pregnant, don't take Tylenol. And Tylenol is tough on your liver no matter what. I love the way Trump phrases things, by the way. Like, as though the baby's going into the office and just ordering a cup of Tylenol for himself. Anyway, that's besides the point. Let's get into some of the TikTok videos of visibly pregnant women taking shots of Tylenol in direct defiance of Trump. Okay, so let's start with this lady who has the same name as me. Natalie Kell on TikTok is taking Tylenol while pregnant.
About to take Tylenol for my headache while pregnant because I don't take my medical advice from a man who doesn't have a degree in science, healthcare, or medicine, and who had a parasitic brain infection and was addicted to heroin for 14 years. Yeah, I'll trust my doctors who have their degree.
Do these people try to be unpleasant? Like is she trying to be as annoying as possible? I can never tell when I watch these videos. I think the answer is yes to some degree. Like when women film themselves in their cars. I don't get the format. Or when women film themselves eating, like they're lecturing you while they're eating. I just hate the sound of her smacking her mouth. But besides that, this is a general point. They're prioritizing owning the conservatives, owning Donald Trump and RFK Jr. over the health of their baby. I mean, there are a lot of things that you are not supposed to do when you're pregnant, and you don't do them even if there's like a pretty low risk of injury, just because you are supposed to prioritize the health of the child over, let's say, like your desire to go to a all-you-can-eat sushi buffet. Tylenol is probably in a similar camp. I mean, not to diminish the annoyance of a headache, but yes, to diminish it. The annoyance of a headache is less than the tragedy of your baby being born with some sort of terrible dysfunction. Anyway, let's watch another video of another pregnant lady just owning Donald Trump. Okay, so this is Fairy Quad Mother. Me popping Tylenol while pregnant, because WTF is the government gonna do about it? I mean, it's your baby potentially at peril. I don't... Okay. I'm not very into Sigmund Freud, but I wonder if he has a point. Like, all this stuff, is it really just daddy issues? It might be. I don't know. The way they're reacting, like, they're so eager to defy just such a pretty reasonable suggestion or prohibition. It makes me wonder about the psyche of these women. Okay, here we have I'm Dat Mom with, I think, 3 containers of Tylenol. She's very pregnant. Don't do it. Alright, well, don't know that there's much to say about that one. Good dancing. That's my commentary for that one. Good dancing, I'm that mom. You really are that mom that's taking Tylenol. Last one, another very pregnant lady who's gonna tell us about Tylenol.
28 weeks pregnant. You know what I'm gonna take? Some Tylenol, acetaminophen. It's gonna work like a charm, and my baby won't have autism.
The way she phrases that is very funny too. It's almost like it's like an autism deterrent, right? It's gonna work like a charm and my baby won't have autism. I think that's the opposite of the causal relationship that Donald Trump was trying to establish. I mean, regardless of what you think about that, it just seems like, you know, even if you thought there was a slight chance that taking a pain relief drug could result in your child having like a lifelong injury, you would want to avoid it. But their desire to get one over on Trump just apparently takes priority, which is insane to me, especially because Tylenol themselves warns pregnant women to use their product sparingly. So there's this old tweet from 2017 that's kind of resurfacing in light of all of this news that I'll bring up now. Crazy pregnant lib women guzzle Tylenol to own Trump. Tylenol themselves. We actually don't recommend using any of our products while pregnant. Thank you for taking the time to voice your concerns today. And that was 2017, because the company is operating out of an abundance of caution. I assume they don't want to get sued. I wish that pregnant women, or that the women in these videos specifically, because I am hopeful that most even liberal pregnant women are not doing this, would have the same amount of caution when it comes to their baby's well-being. I will say that it is pretty funny that really basic reverse psychology I will say that it's pretty funny that you could use like really basic reverse psychology to trick these people into doing whatever you wanted. Like if Trump came out, you know, and said, don't vote for Republicans. I don't want you to vote for a Republican ever again. The GOP would just see a surge of voters with like liberal arts degrees. I have a liberal arts degree. Anyway, I don't know what the point is there. I was trying to find some like disparaging unifying feature, but you know what I mean. These are women that consider themselves highly educated. They follow the science, you know. In this house, we support XYZ. We believe moms are real, or whatever those signs say. Anyway, I'm getting off topic here. The point being that these women are psychologically broken. Something is actually wrong with them, but I hope their babies are okay. And I also find it disturbing that they're allowed to vote. So let me know what you think of this TikTok trend in the comment section below. Give this video a like, hit subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.